else? Do we need to heal? We're fine. We can fight things. It is absolutely fine to lurk, Sess. You never have to apologize or ask permission to lurk. But I hope that it is nice, comfy content for you until you fall asleep. Looks like a pretty cool game. Yeah, it has some really fun vibes. It has sometimes some unfortunate phrasing for the, the dialogue, but it has led to some hilarity on our part. Don't ask someone to break bad news in a delicate manner in this game. There's a really great clip of the moment that you can go and watch if you want. But basically, there was a child in this, a child monster, but a child that's parent was dead, and one of the characters tried to break the news delicately and did not. As Archfix. That's basically exactly what happened. Ah, fuck. Okay, that's what I get for laughing too much about this. Fuck. Okay. I should not have tackled him. I should have healed somebody. Okay. Let's bring Endir back to life. Because I'm standing close enough to him that if I do a heal, it should heal both of us. There we go. Let's get one of them out of play right now. There, get another one to play. Okay, Endir, you need to heal Eterna. There, everybody's back to health now. Okay, now what was everybody saying? Well, I panicked from not playing very well there. That's why you always don't say farewell, or you don't always say farewell. Yeah, no worries, no worries. I realize that quite a few of you guys are in Europe or overseas, or at least just not in North America, and it is very, very late for you guys, so don't worry about it at all. It's okay, kid. Your mom's just completed the first step to becoming a fossil. Yo, kid, I think your mama is fucking dead. Yeah, that was it. Oh, we got a flux off of that. Another combo power for this aura. Nice. Okay. God damn it, that bird always like runs away before I can hit it. Dude, that's more of what I expected that last fight to go like. I should start using Mugen or Megan on Endir to start getting his magic back up again at the beginning of like the next fight. It's gonna take a while. Because I think it's gonna be a bit till he... it's not that long until he levels. Okay, this should be... yes. Hey Julianne, you doing okay over there? Hang in there just a little longer. Oh yeah, I guess I'm supposed to be passing... yes, I'm supposed to be passing through this, going the other way, in order to get back to the old woman who is the healer. Remember, there is a woman that is a healer that everyone forgot about for a while.
Hi.
Shit. There we go. Okay, good. I'm glad that missed. Fuck. Okay, Endir, you are going to use Aura in a second. We need to get there. Now you're going to use Aura. Because we are able to use momentum to get rid of his status effects. Do we have a better weapon for Eterna, by the way? I can't remember if I got an upgrade while she was out of the party. Let's double check, just to be safe. Nope. Everybody's using their best weapons. Yeah, no, we're not going through that way. That's where the Sprit Night Eaten monster is, which is like an elite mob, basically. Shit. Fuck. Okay. Not great. Come on, Endir. Don't you target him. It's fine, you can target her. Ah, fuck. Okay. It turns on me so quickly. Okay, one of them I could take out this turn, but... okay. Ah, fuck. Ah, okay, we're gonna have to run from this fight. That's embarrassing. That should not have happened. Okay. Setsuna, heal everybody up. That's the Sprit Night Eaten, right? Down is, okay, yeah. But yeah, I hope you guys are all having good days. I did a bunch of things that I was supposed to do that I've been putting off. So I gathered together all the paper I need to take to the Jax guy, and I did a little bit of job hunting, stuff like that. So I did a thing, and therefore no one can judge me. You're gonna go get sleep deprived, have fun? Yeah, have a good night. Good to see you again. Where is that village? No, it's over this way. You got anything new? No, you don't. But we might be able... I don't think we're going to be able to get any new Spirit Knight, but it doesn't hurt to try. Not even going to stop in the oh-so-familiar ice cage with the dead mama. Maybe later. For a second, I didn't see any green, and for a second I thought I was selling the wrong stuff. Okay. Anything new? That's new. That's for Endir. Boost the attack, defense, and speed of all allies. Effects only last for one turn. But it is a large boost. We'll get it. I don't know if I'll ever use it. Thank you guys for your patience with that. Holy shit. Okay, healer lady, that we remembered that you exist. Please heal our friend. Just tested counter. As long as you skip Nadir's turns after you select counter, he'll stay in a counter stance. Pressing left or right on the D-pad switches characters if you don't. Yes, I did know that one. Thank you so much for testing that, Craig. You have such a depth of knowledge of this game. It always blows me away how much you know and understand of these things that I'm just sitting here and I'm like, what? Yeah, I do not know why you are watching me on my shitty playthrough of this, but I highly appreciate the help. It's our companion, Julienne. She's in real trouble. So we've come to ask you for help. So it is as I feared. I did sense it faintly the first time I met her. I thought that her magical energy was different from that of a human. What did you do to her? Endir. Please heal Julienne. Of course. If I could cure her, then I would. I cannot stop her transformation. It's far beyond my power. So there's nothing left that we can do? You misunderstand. I merely said it was beyond my power. Huh? What do you mean? Obviously, there's someone that she knows that is a better healer than herself who she thinks would help. What I mean is I do have an idea of someone who might be able to help her. Just one person, mind you. Really? There's a spell that can drive out the evil influences of monsters. If you use it, you may well be able to control her transformation. Where is this person? There's no need to look far. The spell of which I speak may only be used by one who is worthy. Setsuna needs to learn it. One who possesses both noble spirit and great selflessness. I'm talking about you, Setsuna. Me? But I don't know any spell like that. No, of course you do not. I'm going to teach it to you. Game, you need to move the dialogue just a little faster. They do kind of circle back to the same points over and over again. Sorry, I'm just scooching in my chair a little bit, turning on my heated blanket, because much like I know I've made this joke like a billion times, but much like the items in my inventory, I am a millennial ice lump. Oof. Scooch. There we go, get nice and comfy. However, learning the spell carries with it significant risk. What do you mean? If not learned properly, its force will be returned upon the caster. And if that happens, death is certain. But you are the sacrifice. Many lives and futures rest upon your shoulders. It is possible that you may end up needlessly throwing away your own life to try and save just one. I don't think it would be needless. And anyway, I know I shall reach the last lands no matter what. I'll be fine. So please, tell me how I can save Julienne. Here, take this. You received the power-drained Spirit Knight from Sayagi. What's this? The Spirit Knight that has lost its power. Now we are going to imbue it with a new power. Okay, so is this Spirit Knight that we are going to suck the energy out of Julienne and put it into this? Is that going to be what we need to power the airship? A power that will allow us to bring back the young lady's spirit and life force. This is our last chance to save her. You must simply do one thing. Use your healing powers to endure my light elemental magic attacks. You must show me your determination. Your will. Use my healing powers to endure your light elemental magic. I understand, Sayagi. I can do it. I know I can. Very well. Come outside. Are they actually going to make me battle her, or is this going to be just like a cutscene? Really? You must simply heal yourself and withstand my attacks. Now, it's too bad I don't have a full MP bar right now. Just keeping an eye on how much damage she's doing. It might not hurt to cast prayer now and start to recover the MP. We should be able to withstand another one. Should be able to do one more. No, I wasn't even able to heal myself after that, but whatever. She's fine. Hey, you alright? Setsuna! I'm fine. I just feel a little weak. Setsuna just likes face planting in the snow. Okay, she's done it a lot. It's what she likes. Okay. That much is to be expected until you're accustomed to the spell. It simultaneously produces both a powerful evil repelling attack and sacred healing energy. The power drained Spirit Knight transformed into Luminaire. Okay, so I was wrong about that Spirit Knight being used to suck out the bad energy from Julienne. Wow, I wouldn't be able to pull that off in a million years. Me neither. Thank you very much, Sayagi. I have nothing left to teach you. Like, ah, yes, all like the skills that I have honed by zapping you with lightning like 8 times in a row. The rest is up to you. I should be praying for your good fortune. Okay, we're putting Endir in slot 1. Technically, I guess we should have Setsuna in the party. There. I just really prefer to have, like, Eterna in the party rather than Setsuna. But she's starting to get... Actually, let's get rid of Endir and get Eterna in there too. Because I just realized that their levels are significantly lower. Okay, let's give everybody a little heal, although Setsuna is the only one who needs it. Okay, let's take a look. I'm not really, like, using Play Dead, so let's take a look at Luminaire. Draws in all nearby magical energy, causing magical damage, light to all enemies, and recovering the HP of all allies. Okay. Ooh, that's a lot of MP. Last thing to say? Hurry, go! Julian is waiting for you in Magna Valley, is she not? Setsuna is the only one who could save that young lady. I know I should be looking at the Snow Chronicles or whatever it's called in order to see some of the combo moves, what Spirit Knight I have to have equipped. I have to go up for this, right? Like, I know that I should be choosing what I have equipped based off of what combos it makes, as opposed to what moves I like. But, whatever. I'm definitely not a person who's gonna min-max just to have the best build. I'd rather have abilities that I like using. Should have aimed at a different one. I guess the hardest thing for that, that kind of, like, counter thing that I put on Endir is recognizing that somebody is targeting him. There, that's better. Yes, confusion on him still. I don't know if that's gonna... Is that gonna do anything when I walk around? Doesn't seem like it. There are optional battles like this for the other characters in the endgame. These are where eternal recurrences could be useful. Okay. God, I love the heal status ailments momentum thing for Endir's heal. Like, not having to waste an item to take off a status ailment. And as long as I'm close enough to other people, it will do it for everyone. That's such a good ability. Oh, hey guys, you're all here hanging out? There's an item over here, so I need to get that first. I must pick up this ancient silver pot before we come and help her. Your Highness, please just endure it for a little longer. Everyone, please get back. Lady Setsuna, you have some sort of plan? When I give the signal, please remove the spell that's binding her. Very well. Now! Setsuna, are you alright? Setsuna! Sorry, the face plant in the ice yet again has made me laugh. Lady Julienne, please be strong! Cornelius. I see. So you all... If you want to thank someone, thank Setsuna. She's the one who saved. Literally no one's gonna roll her off of her face. They're just gonna let her lie there. I see. Julienne, you're all right. Thank you, Setsuna. All right, she's back. Hooray! She's back. Our Lady Julienne. Her Highness has returned. Hooray! 3 cheers for the princess. Come, all of you. I understand how you feel, but please quiet down. Does the monster blood seem to have left your body now, Your Highness? Most likely. It is not left entirely. But I shall no longer let it rule me. I can control it with my own strength. I know that much. How do you feel? Not bad. It's as if a thick fog has been lifted from my mind. All I remember is a world of perpetual, all-consuming darkness. A feeling of intense loneliness and of rage towards others. She just spends too much time online. These emotions took control of my mind, spurring me on towards destruction. Whether they were my own emotions or the result of some other influence, I do not know. At the same time, far away in the distance, I could hear a voice. Yes, a voice. A sad voice. I know not if it was if the voice was a man or a monster, but the sorrow behind it tore at my heart. Each time I heard it, it seemed to eat away at my soul, and I was unable to fight back. No, Lady Julienne, you have fought bravely. This old man knows it well, as do all the knights. I thought that my duty to restore my homeland was the only thing that kept me going. But really, there was something else. Indeed, Endir. It is exactly as you say. It is you, the knighthood, who truly keep me going. You and all the people of the village who believe in me. I apologize for having worried all of you so. I know it's a lot to ask, but will you continue to lend me your support? Our hearts are with you, Your Highness. They always have been, and they always shall be. There are none among us who have lost even an ounce of faith in you. Thank you, Cornelius. I intend to see this journey through, so that our homeland may finally be restored. Together with my saviors, I shall see the last lands for myself. I shall learn the truth behind the old kingdom. O royal gate, in the name of my forefathers, I command that you open. In my veins flows royal blood, for it is I, Julienne, the last true successor to the kingdom. I did not expect that to flip down. That is some gate. It opened. So our only hope of getting across the vanished land is inside here. Let us enter. Yay, Julienne's back. Time to take a quick look at her to see if we have anything else. We do have a new weapon for her. Excellent magical / defense power. What talisman do you have on? We should have got a new makes enemy HP visible one for her. I think it's good enough for now. Actually, this Archangelic Tear makes enemy HP visible. Defense power. It's the same number of slots, though. Yeah, I don't think there's really any point in that. You have any new ones that we would prefer? Because honestly, I really hate using jump. I don't like the fact that it takes her out of play for one turn. What command do you have? Berserk. I just don't have too much shit for her, unfortunately. Or at least I optimized her at some point and put on a bunch of stuff. Crit damage, water damage. She gets more SP when the ATB gauge is full. She could heal. Yeah, I guess we leave. I guess we leave this stuff too. Okay. So we must have optimized her right before the fight, or right before she left. Hey, Julienne, you sure it's all right for us to be here as well? If you are not with me, this shall have no meaning. After all, it is thanks to you that I'm even standing here. Oh, more of the adorable bunny guys. Oh, no, he sees me. I suppose I should have seen what level, shit, what level, Julianne was at and possibly swap her into the party. God damn it. There we go. Julian's at level 25. Yeah, she definitely needs to be leveled up. Let's take Eterna out and put Julianne in. Especially since Eterna just leveled. Okay, those are... The penguins are always so damn cute, and they have like a little party crown or something on now. Thank you guys for standing so closely together. Thank you, Saribot. Okay, so up is the only path, but we have this. Aha. Give me that chest. Ooh, new weapon. Oh, she has room for another support sprint knight now. I guess that we just gain like slots as we level as well, because sometimes I won't change anything and they'll just have a new slot. Okay, evasion. I thought I had some for like crits. MPs for combos. Combos. Yeah, that's the like using combos with the same attack type. Defense. Let's give you some better dodge. We'll check this platform, and if it has a path off of it, we'll backtrack. We don't have any... I want to kill that bird with, like, a good combo, but the only combo we have is heal. You gain slots as you level up. I thought that had to be the case. I couldn't see anything else that would have been the cause of it. Fuck. Shit. Okay, we are going to bring Julianne back. We are going to heal. shit.
行くぞ。ここで終わるわけには。
ありがとう。
Forgot that like everybody is a healer in this party.
覚悟せよ。行って。これぐらいなら。
やるぞ。
行くぞ。
I want Setsuna's heal.
これが私のとっておき。心遣い。
God damn it. I knew I should. It's just because they have that bonus on them that I didn't want to leave both of them active. I knew that there was a chance that he would call another one, but I didn't want to leave both of them doing extra damage.
やるぞ。
Ooh, elemental inflation, nice. Yeah, that still went pretty well, especially once we got that, that singularity. Hello. Yeah, we're gonna have to go back, because the other way was likely a dead end, and we missed it. You want to turn around? So I can smack you in the back of the head? Go on.
無益な戦いは避けたいからね。行って。せい。
よし。
せい。いけるよ。行って。
Okay.
行くぞ。
We are gonna try... Wait, near... Am I not allowed to target anyone other than myself for that? It's so weird. Near the... Yeah, I guess near the user, not near the target. Whatever. No! God damn. Okay. We're doing this the right way this time. Yeah. It's the wolves in Bard's Tale all over again. There we go. I knew this had to be a dead end. Inferno Eye, what do you do? Singularity power makes enemy HP visible. CNS slots. Which, I don't think that that's, like... Yeah, it's... Instead of defense power, it's singularity power. We can try it. I feel like having more singularities happen is good. Like, they're all I haven't seen a single one that... I haven't noticed one that had a bad effect. It'd be pretty shitty if they did put that in there. But, yeah, let's put singularity power. I am caught in a cable, oh my god. Okay. Okay, back down this way. Okay, so we can go up. I'm guessing there's going to be a dead end off of this. Yeah.
心してかかる。
Fuck. Oh, they all have stat. Okay, lovely.
やるぞ。
Okay, 2 of them are almost dead, thankfully. Oh, shit. You guys saw, I targeted the right guy. It's not my fault that it went terribly. God, yeah, we need to get rid of the... We need to get rid of this one. Setsuna, take him out. You fucker! God damn it! Okay, Julianne, use chakra on yourself. We just want to get the one with the status bonus, like, off the map. God damn it. There. Now, as long as they don't do that fucking move again, I don't care if they call more. There. Hi, Ethers. I do like that Setsuna's chakrams hit in like a line from monsters behind her as well. Okay, so we got a path up. And a dead end with no chest or item to pick up. That's very strange. Oh! Shit. Oh, one of royal blood. I have questions for thee. Huh? What was that voice? Doesn't seem like anyone's about to attack us or nothing. A question, eh? Very well. Ask your question and I shall answer. Long ago, a peasant requested a council with the king and told him of his hardship. The king felt pity for the peasant and bestowed upon him a gift, his own ring. The peasant thanked the king and promptly sold the ring in order to ease his financial hardship. Were the king's actions just? That is the question I put to thee. The king's the most powerful man in the country. He can't just ignore people and let them suffer. He was definitely just. I wonder. Isn't it unfair for the king himself to be giving the peasant a gift? What? I'm sure everyone else would have liked him to help them out too. Yeah, but to a certain extent, it's the greaky, like the squeaky wheel gets the grease, right? Like, if the king isn't aware of the fact that you need help, then how is he supposed to just know, right? It's not like nowadays where you can just fucking phone up your local representative and be like, hey, there's shit going on. Alright, that's enough chatting. Please, I want you to collect your thoughts and each think of your answer. I mean, I would say it's ruder that, like, the king made this peasant sell his ring to get the help. Like, why not open up your treasury or something and just give the guy some money instead of making him do extra legwork to get the help that he needed? Let our minds be as one. I think this is just a really weird fucking question. Yeah, sure, he was just. The answer is, he was just. What king can hold his head high if he cannot save a single man who stands before his very eyes? So, that is thine answer. Thou lackest insight. Thou shalt not continue on. Welp. Thou must consider again what makes a true king. Do not throw me outside of this dungeon. You son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. That's what I get for trying to be helpful. I feel like if I do he was unjust, that's all. I feel like not playing the game is the only way to win. So let's see if that's the correct answer or if we're gonna get booted again. One who lacks decisiveness is not fit to become king. Fuck you and your terrible questions. God damn it. He was unjust. There is no other answer. It is understandable that, faced with an impoverished man, one would wish to reach out a helping hand. For a normal man, that would be a just decision, but not for a king. And what is the reason for thine answer? The first principle of any kingdom is that its people must not starve. Thus, the harvesting of crops forms the backbone of any country. If there are peasants suffering, that is clear evidence that the king's rule is not working effectively. If he considers immediate charity as an acceptable redress for the greater follies of his rule, then he has no right to be king. A just king should not give charity to the few. He should rule in a way that benefits the many. Instead of giving charity to a peasant, the king should gather his retainers and fulfill his duty to the people by implementing a new, more just rule. Thou hast answered well. A virtuous man may help one person, but a virtuous king grants favor to all his people. I feel like this is one of those like word problems sort of things where, you know, you're posed with this very simple question and so you answer it and it's like, well, actually, because of the like air speed in this area, like the answer actually requires so much context of things that aren't really in the question. Like, come on, fuck off. No king must allow his people to live in hardship. Engrave these words upon thy heart and continue on. Fuck, which is the... Okay, I'm gonna assume that this is the right way. Shit, I was hoping that this was the wrong way. It was just gonna be like an extra chest or something. No, you don't see me. Oh, shit. Okay.
よし。抵抗は無駄だ。
Of course it misses them. God damn it. That's like literally the last thing that I wanted to happen. Ugh. Ugh. It's a lot of MP. God damn.
よし。力を貸すとしよう。
援護する。
There. I was hoping that that would heal at least one person. Well. Oh, shit. Are these sprint 90? Because they are fucking me up. God damn it.
気を引き締めろ。私もまだまだ鍛錬が足りないようだ。
That was crazy. Didn't look like they were a palette swap. I've already been here. They couldn't have been a palette swap. Why have I already been here? Okay. Wait a goddamn second. This is a fast return. God damn it. Yeah, I came up here and did this and got the chest. And this wasn't a path then. Okay. Shortcut back. I see now. The shortcut backs are so much harder to spot when it isn't just like a ledge that you jump off of. Oh shit. New snacks.
任務を遂行する。ここで終わるわけがない。
これでまだ戦える。
やるぞ。
これぐらいなら。
Possibly putting frost effect on everyone was not a good idea, but we'll see. Okay, we need Endir.
ここで終わるわけがない。
There.
よし。
いけるよ。天の裁きを。
There we go.
時間が欲しい。
There we go. Been struggling with my own little spiel lately. Why do the snakes look like they just watched Beetlejuice? Why not? Did you see the new Beetlejuice and what did you think of it? I wasn't that tempted by the trailer, honestly. Yeah, I feel like there's almost no point in having Frost on Julianne. I mean, I guess it's to get other people to have the water ability in case we're fighting someone who's weak against water. Because she seems to always do water damage anyway. Yeah, it was a really good show. It's a shame they never made more than 3 seasons. I think we just... Did we just cross to here? God damn, the mix of, like, fight plus ad break plus, goldfish brain means that... Okay, I can see a chest that I need to open down there, so I'm assuming the other way is the correct way to go. Right? There's also an episode where one of the characters, Abed, is not really there much, and... When, if you pay attention, you can see him in the background through the entire episode, where basically he's spending time with, like, another female student, and, then, like, her boyfriend shows up, and they get into a fight. Shit. Come on, Endir. Hopefully you're close enough to- you're not close enough to Setsuna. Fluctuation occurs more easily. Okay. So this would have been nice. I saw this when I was looking at something off stream, where apparently I didn't realize that if you press the pause button, it actually shows you all of the effects. Like any status effects that are active, and it will show you the singularity and how much time is remaining too. So that actually gives me a chance to read it and understand what's happening. Fluxation occurs more easily and tech power rises based on the number of fluxes. Okay. Not super helpful because I barely understand fluxes, but still. Fuck. Ooh, shit. I don't think we need to full cure. Like we cure so much more than what the actual health is. But yeah, so fluxes are just like different status abilities kind of thing that get applied to weapons. Well, to not weapons, but to Sprit Knight. They're like modifiers. So while I say I don't understand them, I get them. I just don't understand how to use them to the best of their ability. Can't stand movie reviews sometimes too. Oh, the movie's bad because there's too many references. Sir, this is the Mario movie. There's gonna be references to Mario. Yeah, that's why I try to do like my rating system for things about whether I enjoyed it or not. I'm hoping that whether I enjoyed it or not. No, that doesn't activate that. Fuck. But still, because this one goes around, this must be important. Whether I enjoyed it or not, if I would recommend it to other people, and if I would reread or rewatch it. For movies, I also often do a good, bad, enjoyable, unenjoyable matrix. Because there are movies that are good, but just not fun. Like, for example, I feel that Birdman is a good example of a movie that was technically good, but I'm not really interested in ever watching it again. You know, it was good, I just didn't really enjoy it very much. Okay, hopefully this is a status effect that goes away at the end of battle. It is, okay. How are we doing for level-wise? We need to get Endir out of the party. Eterna, your time to shine. Not my favorite choice for a party, but that's what we're gonna do. AKA Ladies' Night. Okay, we're gonna go get that chest first before we trigger that. Yeah, I feel like Rotten Tomatoes is a little bit better for movies rather than like an actual review because of like its kind of Metacritic system and the fact that it shows both like how the reviews are going, like how the critics are going, plus the audience's feelings. Because, like, for example, Flora from the Dungeon Lounge, she and I watched... Okay, SP speed is greatly increased, the power of momentum mode effects is also increased. Okay, interesting. Fuck. I'm not close enough. I really hate jump. I need to get rid of some other abilities. So Flora and I watched a horror movie. It was terrible. The reason why we watched it was because it had like a 9%, I think, on Rotten Tomatoes, maybe 6, maybe even lower. I can't remember. But it had, for the audience score, like a 90 something. It was the largest like what's the word I'm looking for, like juxtaposition, but not really, but you know, it was the largest gap between the critic score and the audience score I had ever seen. What does Alpha Deer do? It's probably best if I look in the Snow Chronicles, so that way I don't have to guess who it's for, except where I still do here. Alpha Deer? There it is. Activates Alpha Deer in battle. During combat, there's a low chance that the bearer will trigger it, causing all resistances to be raised to 100. Interesting. The Spirit Knight Stone comes into effect only when its bearer's powers of concentration have been raised to its utmost limits. I'm betting that means that like our SP is up to like max. When active, it raises resistance against all elements to maximum levels. It appears to have existed since ancient times. Does anybody have a spare slot? Also, we should probably heal. Hey, Setsuna has that. It seems like a good fit for her too, because it is a defense thing. Putting a defense, like a resistance thing on a healer is probably a good idea. But yeah, so the movie, like I said, huge gap between the critic and the audience scores. And let me tell you, it was a piece of shit. It was a terrible movie, but it was a fun, terrible movie. It was the sort of, like, if you watched the trailer and you knew what you were walking into, it was exactly the sort of thing that you would want and expect. It was, like, a great example of that horror subgenre. It was not good, but it was fun. It definitely kept us on our toes. We had several what the fuck moments in that movie where it did not go in the direction that we expected. Okay, who can heal now? I feel like everybody has fucking healing now. Except for you. Okay. Okay, let's... How dare you bite? Okay. Lots of stuff from that one. In my opinion, just let people enjoy what they enjoy unless it's illegal. Yeah, it's... I do feel that, like, movie reviews can still have some value because you know, having a little summary or the knowledge of, like, for example, the book review that I just kind of posted in the Discord, I'd said that I felt personally that it was a little dull for, I didn't really like the male lead and that sort of thing at first, but there was a kind of plot development 3/4 of the way through the book that made it something that I ended up enjoying a lot more. So having that sort of review can be helpful, I think. Am I supposed to? There, so this is the backtrack now. I think I've gone everywhere. I think I've gone everywhere on this floor. I don't think I missed a path. Oh, Lady Julienne, thank goodness you're safe. Julian's Enfrost can work on all characters, including herself. I only have one weapon of hers that does water elemental damage. Yeah, because, like, the weapon that I have on for her, it's not that, like, Avalanche one, which I love that name, which I seem to remember it specifically saying it does water damage, but sometimes I notice that when she kills something, it gets, like, the water kill status, which I thought was very strange. I'm like, okay, this isn't the same weapon that I was using before. Huh? That's that girl from back in Julienne's village. Oh, one of royal blood, thou must not be deceived. The woman before you is no woman, but a monster. What? She followed after thee and snuck inside these ruins. What? No, I'm no monster. I was worried about her highness, so I came to see if I could help. Oh, one of royal blood, thou must not be deceived. Oh, what's with that voice? Stop lying, all right? It is the king's duty to guard these ruins. This monster must be eliminated. No, it's not true. Please, you have to believe me. Damn it. What are we gonna do? We got no way of telling if she's a monster or a human. You really think a normal girl would have been able to follow us here, though? It doesn't add up. Especially the fact that she got ahead of us. Like, this is a very linear path. But if she really is a human, one wrong decision by us could cost her her life. Well, yeah, because we're literally talking about killing her. A king must bear the weight of many lives upon his shoulders. I'm fully aware of what that entails. No doubt Endir, who decided against the murder of the sacrifice, will also understand. Please, I want you to collect your thoughts and each of you think of your answer. Let our minds be as one. Okay, so I'm guessing that the ... answer is like, oh, you're indecisive. Fuck off back to the beginning. I also very much dislike the fact that the dungeon, who we know nothing about, is like, oh, you must not be deceived. You could be the one deceiving us, you know? But, fuck it, kill her. Like, it seems like we gotta be an asshole in this dungeon. Kill her. We've only recently seen a monster who is identical in form to a human. I shall not be fooled. Your Highness, please stop. I also just don't think that this girl would have followed us. Begone, monster. So that is thine answer. A decisive judgment, but not a wise one. You son of a bitch! She faded away! She didn't, like, fall into a puddle of blood. She wasn't the real person. We were right. Thou must consider again what makes a true king. You son of a bitch. You goddamn son of a bitch. And this is why I learned the True Sight spell. Yeah. Well then why didn't you tell us the answer then, Archfey? Why must she be eliminated? I see no need as such. And what is the reason for thine answer? Because she's just a fucking person and I don't know who the shit you are, and why am I gonna believe you? Whether my opponent is human or monster, I shall never raise my lance without irrefutable proof. Didn't you try to kill us, like, multiple times? You tried to kill that fucking kid monster before, too, and we were, like, begging you not to. One word from a king can bring great prosperity to a kingdom, but also great ruin. If a king bids that they do so, will the people not endure even the harshest taxation? It's getting a little topical. Will his soldiers not cast aside their own lives for him, even in the face of certain death? Such is the weight that rests on each decision a king must make. Such decisions must not be made lightly. Archfey, shush, shush, don't ruin the fun. Oh, yeah, she was possessed at the time. Especially when faced with one who shows no animosity. Whether they may be monster or human, there is always room for discussion. Yeah, okay. I want to argue with this, with the your mama is dead, but again, she was possessed. Or at least under the influence of monster blood. To decide then and there to eliminate one for whom there is no proof is even an enemy, those are not the actions of a king, but of a fool. Lady Julienne, thank you. I kind of hope this girl just fucking shanks her. Like, No. Thou hast answered well. She is indeed human inside and out. She tried to enter these ruins, and so I captured her. I have sent her back outside the gate. Thank you. A king's word is law unto his people, and at times may govern even their lives. Hey girl, your mama is dead. Yeah. It's like, at least we don't have to go like, hey mama, your girl is dead. You must never speak with haste without first ascertaining the truth. Engrave these words upon thy heart and continue on. My girl is dead. Welcome in, Joe. No, we didn't kill her this time. We killed her last time, and then the dungeon got pissy and sent us back to the door. Oh wait, you've been dead for 40 years, yeah. Reminds me, I need to dig out my ghostly hitchhiker perfume, which is literally based off of that story. Oh no, more of these. Okay, the bird flew off, so we only have this asshole to deal with. There's no way we're gonna kill it before it ups its... Yeah. There we go. I don't... Okay. Okay, it's down. That might... There we go. I suppose I can check... I don't know if this shows status effects for monsters, too. Okay, not as bad as I expected. But how are you, Joe? How is Wednesday treating you? The ghostly hitchhiker perfume, it actually... The scent notes in it, I think... I can't remember if gasoline is actually a note in it for like the car, but it has like leather for the leather seats. It has, I think, like lace and no cotton, I think, for the dress. And then, God, why do I feel like that was the wrong thing to do? What was the other one gonna do? I thought if I flipped it, it was just gonna flip that and trap me there, but I guess not, maybe? Why aren't you working? Aha. So, like, leather, cotton, possibly gasoline, and then it is, like, ozone for, like, a storm, and, like, a lot of greenery. It really smells like outside right after a storm. Like, I don't really pick up the leather and cotton very much, but the green, like the very humid green, comes out really strong. I really hope that this still heals her. Son of a bitch. Okay. Note to self, Julienne can't get healed if you use jump with her. I attacked the wrong one. Because I was so distracted. God damn it. And it missed anyway. Everybody get over there. Okay, so it doesn't show you, because it has that guaranteed evasion, it does not show you the status effects for monsters there. So we might as well just build up our SP and wait for him to alight. There we go. Oh shit! Oh, the sound she made, I thought she died for a second. Oh, we got a flux. Demi got critical power. Nice. Shit. Which way? I feel like maybe... I don't know why I'm getting a message saying welcome to the chat room. I must have disconnected for a second. Hopefully stream didn't drop? I'm not really seeing drop frames. There we go. we can just let their SP build up a little bit.
Yes. Hi.
Ooh, so all elemental damage now. This is a great singularity to have, because basically with different elements and types of attacks that I use to kill things, I get different items from them. So this is basically giving me almost every item that these monsters have. Twitch has been pretty bad today when it comes to chat disconnection. Oh, okay. I didn't realize this morning all I watched was like a VOD. So I don't normally even have chat open when I'm watching VODs. Okay, so we have to go back because this seems to be continuing on. Honestly, I'm so shy about like talking in people's channels anyway, unless it's someone that I know, like somebody who's here chatting with me sort of thing. I so rarely ever have chat, like I don't chat in people's channels. I'm way too self-conscious. It's something I'm trying to work more on. He didn't even do the evasion thing yet. There. God damn. I don't know, I feel like chatting in someone else's channel is like trying to speak up in a meeting when you don't know anybody there. Damn it. Yeah, I'll be happy to be able to change up my party again. I don't really like this combination of people. God damn it, why did I attack that one? Okay, there's the all elemental again, which is nice. Getting a lot more singularities right now. That has to be because of some of the talismans I have equipped. There. Okay, all of the three of these are now at level 30, so let's take a look. Yeah, we need Kira in the party, and then anyone else other than Endir. So let's take a Turna out. Oh god, taking a Turna out and putting in Kira is like... It's just that... Kira and Julienne both have like healing abilities, but they don't really help other people that much. Setsuna is like right about to level though. Okay, let's keep Setsuna in. Unfortunately, let's take Julianne out, which means we're not going to see the monster health anymore, because Julianne and Endir are the only people who have sea monster health as an ability. I just want to level Setsuna since she's right there, and that'll get her MP back up again. Oh, right, we already got that. I feel like there was somewhere there was an item glittering while I was in a fight, and then I think I forgot to pick it up afterwards. It might have been in this one. Or maybe I did pick it up. Whatever, it's gone now. I assume we're probably going to need to activate this. I think this is a quick backtrack. Nice, we got a chest. Oh shit! So much for getting Setsuna out of the party. Oh wait, Setsuna's still here, god damn it. Oh, that didn't kill any of them. Shit. What are they at for health? Oh, I can't tell. Shit. God, we have so few left. Okay, we're exiting. Damn, that just went real sideways real fast. Okay, but there's some Athenian water, which was the item that I needed to bring people back from the dead. Okay, what do we have? What do these do? Okay. And then this one. Go. It's never the first one that you want to trigger. It's always like you go and do the second one and then come back and do the first one. God damn it. I'm out of... Okay. And he's dead already! Shit! That is so frustrating. Okay, fuck it. Of course it misses. God damn it! I was just about to do fire too. Okay, this party is not working. Oh, right. God damn it. She needs so little, XP in order to level up and get... Nobody else has a tech that fucking heals outside of battle. I mean, Endir could use a lot, but... it's such a waste. Okay. Where... I think we can just use a regular potion. There we go. There. That should be good enough. Okay, party. We need to have somebody in here who can actually hit some shit. Eterna, you're getting swapped out for Endir. Hopefully that will help a little bit. Okay, time to get all the questions wrong again. Feel free to weigh in on what you think is the correct answer so that way I can blame you if we need to start the dungeon over again. Oh, one of royal blood, heed my warning. Amongst those thou leadest here, there is one alone who bears no human blood. What? I mean, Kier is like... I can't remember what he's called. This individual must be rooted out and eliminated before it's too late. Perplexing question indeed. When my transformation was at its worst, perhaps because of the confusion in my mind, my memories of our journey are hazy and I remember very little. But judging by your reaction, it seems that you already know the answer. You already know who it is among you who is not human. I mean, the one with, like, cat ears and a tail, it's a little bit of a giveaway. Please, I want you to collect your thoughts and each think of your answer. Let our minds be as one. I feel like this is the one where we refuse to answer. Like, maybe this is a snitches get stitches test where we don't narc on our friend? I do think it's funny that it's like, oh yeah, no, it's totally Eterna. You know? It's like, we're not gonna give Kier up, but we're gonna throw Eterna under the bus. Yeah, I'm thinking snitches get stitches. You guys got until I finish having a sip of water and putting on some lip balm if you want to weigh in. Okay. We're gonna try snitches get stitches? Okay, we're gonna do that. You fuckers! One who lacks decisiveness is not fit to become king. Leave here. God damn it. It wasn't a lack of decisiveness. We actively chose not to tell you. That is decisive. Okay. I'm going with the I am Spartacus answer. We're all human. I need not even consider my answer. They are, of course, all human. So that is thine answer. Trust lies not in blind faith. The people shall place their trust only in the one of true wisdom. Thou must consider again. God damn it! So we're just supposed to, like, throw Eterna under the bus for no reason? I do not need Endir to tell me. It is Eterna. Julianne, even if I do not know who Eterna truly is, but now Setsuna's life, or Setsuna's spell has lifted the fog from my mind, there is one thing I do know. Eterna's magical energy is somehow different. It is not that of a human. Thou hast answered well. Once thou hast disposed of her, then I shall deem thee worthy of the throne. I'm afraid we have no intention of disposing of Eterna. Hey, don't you know, Dungeon, that doing a ... answer shows a lack of conviction, and I'm sorry, you're gonna have to get sent back to the beginning. You're wasting your time. I shall not be disposing of her. Any attempt to induce me to do so is meaningless. Right? This dungeon's a fucking hypocrite. And what is the reason for thine answer? 'Cause she's my friend, and we have the power of friendship, and it will see us through this dungeon, and it'll see us through this mission. I'm having like the one of the songs from like the English dub of Sailor Moon when at the end of the first season when they're fighting Queen Beryl. The, here I'm standing in the night. Like that's going through my head. And what is the reason for thine answer? I do not know who you are, but just as you refused me entry here when the transformation had me in its throes, if you had been so inclined, I'm sure you could have done away with Eterna. Seeing as you did not, that must mean that you've deemed her to be of no foe. Is it not so? Again, with being a hypocrite. Furthermore, I have fought alongside Eterna. She is my comrade. Whether she is human or not, she remains my ally. I shall never turn my blade against an ally. Back to the start with you. Thou hast answered well. Trust is one of the qualities that makes a king. Didn't you literally just yell at us for blind trust earlier? And placing one's trust in others without regard to birth or lineage is the sign of a true king. It is a king who is without prejudice that the people and the court shall place their trust. Engrave these words upon thy heart and continue on. God, I gotta update some of my, yeah, once again, hypocrite. Exactly. I gotta update some of my nightbot, or like my timed things for chat. YouTube has been up since the end of January. I need to put it in with some of the other ones. There's no point in bombarding everybody with a billion messages. Ooh, that I would say is Sprit Night Eaten. Jesus Christ. I mean, it could just be a palette swap for the new floor. Do we see another one of those? Okay, there's another one up there. It's not Sprit Night Eaten. Okay. Let's melt down again. Oh yeah, reduces defense. We might as well. Oh, turnabout is fair play. I see how it is. Oh, that was actually much easier than I expected. God, how many floors are gonna be in this? Like, this is a little rough because we haven't hit a save spot once in this dungeon. And we're like 10 minutes from the end of stream. That ain't good. That ain't good. We're going late tonight. Because I am not playing through this dungeon again.
かねえぜ。
Shit. Shit.
行くぜ。
行くよ。祈りの力よ、ここに。惜しいね。これでどう。
あらよっと。効かねえぜ。
これくらいなら。
Shit.
行くぜ。
これが私のとっておき。
すまね
これでどう。くそー。
え。あらよっと。
Honey syrup, you son of a bitch.
泉にしちゃうからね。
There.
ざっとこんなもんだな。
Haven't done this for a bit, actually. Let me get it in now. I am so happy with how that turned out. I did try to move it over to StreamerBot, but I'm not sure how to do some of the variables for it. Here lies Archfey Warlock Daniel, killed by misinterpreting cookbook instructions. Okay, hear me out. I swear that book actually said 2 tablespoons of vanilla extract until I added them into the mix. 2 tablespoons, depending on the recipe, might not be terrible. I have heard of people using like a half cup before, which is ridiculous. Like a half cup is definitely gonna ruin whatever you're doing. What is going on here? Okay, so we have that one. And then that one goes that way. And then this one goes that way. Oh, over here. Okay. But I do definitely feel like we missed at least one area. Higgs mine is hella strong and that would kill me. Yeah. Every now and then when I'm pouring it out, I'll end up with like a little splash of vanilla on the back of my hand, and like, you can't help but like lick that off. It smells so good. And every time I'm like, I knew that was gonna taste bad, but I did it anyway. Okay. There, I knew that there was the possibility of a chest. Oh, that's an interesting sword. Light sword forged in ancient times. Its power is so absolute that it defies even the laws of nature. It boosts attack power when striking a weakness. Okay, so we're gonna end up having to loop back around through here anyway. Probably a bad idea to actually take them on, but whatever. There, I was hoping they were all bunched together enough that that would work. Damn it, I should have attacked the one in the back. He could use a heal as well. Shit. But no, when I add them in, suddenly it becomes a half teaspoon. Make up your mind book. Yeah. I can't remember what it was. There was something with like the way that it was written for like one and a half or or 3/4. Yeah, I think that was it. I remembered. I wish I could remember who I stopped from that, but whether it was like a cousin or something, but it was it was an old recipe, like typed up on a typewriter on like a little recipe card, and it was 3/4 of a cup of whatever, and they thought it was 3 to 4 cups of whatever, that there was like some leeway with it. I'm like, no. Pure Mexican vanilla extract, 35% alcohol by volume. Yeah, that shit is intense. Also, people talk about like Tahitian vanilla, Madagascar vanilla, stuff like that. Mexican vanilla is where it's at. That's where vanilla is from. Be consumed for... Okay. Okay, so we already did all of this. Oh! Thank you so much for the follow. Let me see who that is. Kayam of Delta? Or Della? You prefer vanilla bean? I also have vanilla... I have a vanilla bean gel that I love for adding into things because it's very unfussy and I can measure it with like a teaspoon sort of thing, or a 1/4 teaspoon, whatever. But it has all the little flecks of vanilla bean in there. Welcome in, by the way. Thank you for the follow. We talk about food and I talk about baking a lot in here, so if that's something that you enjoy, you are not going to be disappointed. Shit. I still need to figure out what I'm going to bake my mom for Mother's Day. I think last year I did a Bakewell tart. I've also made her alfajores, which is like a Latin American cookie. And I've made her lemon squares. All sorts of stuff. You like food, it keeps you alive? Very true, very true. We'll continue to osmos. When I made alfajores for her, they weren't really traditional because you're supposed to have a dulce de leche filling. But I... Oh, shit. But I did it with a Jamaica infused buttercream. Fuck, I should not have been attacking with him. There. I wish the Jamaica flavor had been stronger, though. It unfortunately was not quite strong enough. Cure 2 with defense power 2, that's fine. Shit. Dead end? No. Maybe not. Yeah. Yeah. I'll be hungry and then I'll just start rambling about food. It happens. Ha. Transcendence. We better check that in the Snow Chronicles. Do we see Transcendence here? No. No, it wouldn't be a combo. Ugh. I'm gonna have to check everybody. Okay, it's for Julianne. It is nice cream to meet you. I was talking about making ice cream earlier. Enables use of Transcendence, just sacrifices HP. Ooh, I don't like that. In exchange for casting Unlimit and Combo Release. and instantly filling the SP gauge. It sacrifices life force in order to unlock dormant energy. This tech increases the amount of MP consumed, but boosts the power of techs and enables combos to be used even when only one character has full ATB gauge. When in momentum mode, it will also recover HP. Okay. Making up for the HP sack. Okay, that's much better. This taboo tech can only be used by those who have taken the blood of a monster inside their body. Do I have room for it? Oh shit, she has lots of room. Okay. Is there anybody else? No, just her. Okay. I don't really... I don't know. I never have the right things equipped to use combos. Oh, shit. Okay, yeah, it was both S slots. Okay, we might as well just put on something. Sure. I don't even have a combo for her, but whatever. Okay. Damn it, I was like, are we gonna have enough time before they heal? There. Here. Grab some more magic. Oh, what did I just use? I used fire? God damn it. My alarm for 10 o'clock on my phone went off and I absolutely pressed the wrong thing. Okay. So we go up here. It's really mean that I can't save you. I'm not gonna be able to like slip past these guys. Like, damn it, we're right back in Danganronpa territory. The downside is I can't make this go any faster by reading quickly. Fuck. I'm really surprised that this is like another level, honestly, because it's the rule of threes, right? Like we already, this is the 4th level, and I'm shocked that. Okay, here is the quick way back. We got another question. Oh, one of royal blood. Now let me ask thee my final question. Must a kingdom have a king? Of course it must. Kingdom. You don't even need to think about this one. If you say no, you'll be rejecting the very existence of the royal family. But if you say yes, it might seem like you're only trying to justify your own claim to the throne. Julianne, There is no doubt in my mind. Whether I was the bearer of the royal bloodline, or whether I was a member of a tribe of mercenaries, no doubt my answer would remain unchanged. Then just give it! Don't ask me! Just fucking say the answer so I can't screw this up. Exactly, I was thinking like, no, it doesn't have to have a king. I shall be queen, you know, sort of thing. Fuck. We know it's not going to be ... That is never the right answer. I don't know. I don't know. Fuck. I'm gonna go with no for the hope that this is leading into her being queen. But we've tried fucking trusting in semantics before, and it was not successful, but we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. We've opened up the shortcut if we can remember how to get back there. No, a kingdom needs no king. Oh, this is right, because it asked what is the reason for thine answer, so we picked the right one this time. With no king, the people may still live, but with no people, a king cannot. It is evident which is more important of the two. If a kingdom needs no king, to what end dost thou wish to act as a ruler to thy homeland once restored? This is a contradiction. A grave contradiction. Dost thou so hunger for the throne? Dost thou so wish for power? Do not belittle me. When did I ever speak of the throne? It is not in order to seize power that I wish to see my homeland restored. It's to put an end to this age of fear and suffering at the hands of monsters. United under a mighty kingdom, the people shall feel solidarity. Then, together, we shall rise up against the monsters and usher in an age of peace. If, once that age of peace arrives, a ruler should no longer be needed, I shall ready abdicate my throne. It is because I am prepared for such an eventuality that I can say that a kingdom needs no king. Thou art truly the successor to the teaching of the royal family. I mean, we got the answer right. We did the work wrong, but we got the answer right. I have no more questions for thee. Continue on and carry in your heart the resolve and determination of a king. I really have a feeling that this dungeon was not supposed to take 3 hours. Save spot, thank you. Extra 1 for good measure. Okay. Let me check something here. Okay, so that is gonna be it for today.